Hey, welcome back to Life is Strange Remastered. We are at the Everyday Heroes Winners competition winners thing.
Be cool, Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
I mean, that's probably asking for too much.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
So the winners here. Some of the names in here. Fair number of famous sci-fi writers referenced in here. See a Chabon. Pinchon. Ballard. I thought there was an Atwood in here. Yeah, Teddy Atwood. Klein, Eggers, Levin, McCarthy, all famous, all of them famous writers. So, some nice little references in there.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Why, thank you.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission Murals by Gabriel Manares.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
Yeah, nobody calls it Frisco, so don't say that.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Give the gift of art. Donations go straight to community arts programs. Yeah, can't go back there. Obviously, can't go outside. Yeah, San Francisco with its steep streets.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
The Golden Gate Reporter. I Left My Art in San Francisco by Daniel Lee. Yes, I was born on a BART train. Literally. It's a long, amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. That might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socioeconomic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with a diverse community and practiced what some patrons only preach. So I assume he's someone notable in the setting of this game. I don't think he's actually a real person, but
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
the hunt for
It
the
must
real...
be really claustrophobic.
Probably, yeah. The hunt for the real October toured the famed USS Malakota. Learn the exciting history of San Francisco's oldest submarine. Open daily in Klamath's Wharf.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups! How many more shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes by the lightest boutique cafe or overpriced themed restaurant? The tech heads that have enslaved the city need a lesson in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end. Meeting location to be announced. I mean, they're not wrong. It's gentrification in San Francisco is really bad. The city's kind of been... I don't know. It's definitely had a huge impact on the city.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
History of dystopian cinema. Cultural archivist Exjan Davin is a... I know it's probably supposed to be Christian Devin, but Exjan Davin presents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian cinema, from Metropolis to Planet of the Apes, to Blade Runner to The Hunger Games. Other cinema at Mission Gallery. $6.66 at the door. Cute.
Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Skull and Bones Hallows Eve Party. Spooky art, ink portraits, horror bands, midnight burlesque. Tricks and treats, dusk to dawn, 18 and over, Wednesday, October 30th, Tenderloin Warehouse.
But what would I wear?
Nigel's Samhain Druid Festival, October 31st, 11 p.m. to... where? Golden Gate Park. San Francisco. What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars in photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness, which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes.
It's great to read all these comments, even the mean ones.
So inspiring, Jay Dietz. Not as good as last year's show. David Foy. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. Adam B. The future of photography starts here. Lisa Simpsons. Cute. These heroes chose the path of least regret. Thomas Farmer. A great example of total surveillance. Anthony Case. Their 15 minutes are almost up. John Doe. Thanks, this is so nice. Inspiring stuff. Steve.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Night Vision achievement for that one. Nice one. Nice one. Eh. That one's good.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
That woman sounds so much like Kate. I'm pretty sure that's the voice actress who does Kate. That's a nicely framed, that's a nice picture.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
I mean, I'm not sure I get the appeal of these, but... This is Ministry of Silly Walks.
That one is kind of silly.
This is absolutely Ministry of Silly Walks. You know, famous Monty Python skit. One of my other, one of the...
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes, and don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
I can't
Damn,
believe
oh,
my
yeah.
picture is in the same room as all these great images.
Man, girl just called her dad out. His own fault for being a pretentious douche.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Representation. Representation of what? What is it representing? I don't know anything about art.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris In magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Damn.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
I don't know.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Why not little wieners on sticks, damn it?
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
That girl reminded me a lot of Rook.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Why, thank you. I assume that's what I was going for.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Noted photographer and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping.
champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
He could have, but it wouldn't have looked good for the school.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist, but you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
And that is why he still went along with it. Because it looks good for the school.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Yeah, you
Don't
are.
sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Tried to tell you. No.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now,
Fair.
if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
I mean, maybe you should let the buffet go to voicemail? I'm joking. That was me. I don't know what that represents. I don't get it. I don't know anything about art.
I do not understand art.
Right?
Well, I have to say, this is the best Everyday Hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I don't know art, but I know what I like. No, it actually is. Yeah. Even in 2015, even today, there's still a bravery in being open
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
about being open about your sexuality like that,
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera. Damn, I bet that film costs a fortune.
Apparently it does.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Thanks.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique...
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
How much you offering?
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
I like that one.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Why didn't you, jerk?
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
There's my photo. Or Max's photo. There's Max's photo. It is kind of cool. Alright, so yeah, so this will be the last bit of... This will be kind of the last quiet moment for pretty much the rest of the game, I think. It all gets pretty wild from here.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Nosebleed. Oh yeah, this whole thing. Yeah, remember that whole thing?
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Down by the beach, stuck in something? Yeah, she's dead. Again.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Like, I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Yep, we're doing focus again.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Did I get it? I got it!
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Which means I assume Victoria won it. And I just sent myself back to the dark room somehow.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max.
Don't worry, it's...
But considering you're about to
my
die,
bad.
a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Don't worry, this one's my bad, actually.
Oh. I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Yep.
No. As if you care.
I do care. She was a bitch, but...
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't check, Max, have you seen Chloe? She's not here, and she won't answer her phone. If you're with her, please tell me, then I can leave you alone. At least let me know if you're getting these messages. Please, Max. Max Taylor, have you seen Victoria? She vanished after she got her award. I saw you talking to her, so I thought you might know. I'm a little freaked, so please hit me up if you see her. Thanks. Yo, where are you, Maxwell? Seriously, just tell me to piss off. Max? Now I'm worried. I'm leaving the party to find you. Sorry.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Not me, I'm scared about it right now.
Of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I wonder if he uses clean needles every time. One of the things that, there'd be no point to it since the people are gonna die anyway. But, yeah, he might. Just because he's, a perfectionist.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Thought there's not. I should speak to Mr. Jefferson.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Supposed to be something I can say here.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you. I promise.
Hold on a second, I'm missing something, I think. Oh yeah, I am. I'm rewinding too early, that's the problem.
This final dose won't hurt. promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
If you ask for some music, the song that gets played is Crazy Like Me by David Tobin, Jeff Began, and Tim Garland. But this one gets you.
Take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me.
Duck face! Make it a duck face selfie. Come on, duck face. And the framed achievement. And I do want to put on the song. I got the achievement. Which, yeah, right there. Oh, and there's the other one. Yeah, that is a bit familiar. Should have done Duckface.
And I promise you.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Hey! That is not really the music that I was hoping for, but...
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
Alright, so... nothing I can actually do here.
What? And I promise.
Would you take...
Alright, so I do actually need to...
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
I may have gone too far. Oh, come on.
And I promise you.
Would you...
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
So yeah, it's... You actually gotta rescue him quite a few times.
Get the camera next to you!
Yay!
No gun. no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Whoops. Too late. Yeah, no gun, no balls. And then he
Jefferson,
immediately runs for
it's over.
And then he immediately runs for a gun.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yeah, so no gun, no balls, and then he immediately runs for a gun. So he might have been talking about himself there, actually. Also, you have to do a lot to actually stop Jefferson from beating David here.
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Didn't mention this, but Mr. Jefferson was one of the cars. I don't think I mentioned this, but Mr. Jefferson's car was one of the ones that David was tracking. One of the ones that had the that he had the GPS coordinates for. So he was always suspicious of Jefferson. Admittedly, never trust a man with a goatee. Not the best reason, but whatever, it works. Depending on how the fight between Jefferson and David goes, there's other options that you can do as well. You may need to push the cart towards Jefferson, and yeah, there are a couple ways it can turn out.
Good God. It's a studio.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer. Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Look at Jefferson seems annoyed about it being a studio. Like, a studio.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. Oh. That's Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan.
Clever.
No.
You won't need those glasses again.
I can't get past that.
So gross.
I had no idea.
I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell. scumbag.
I mean, you gotta.
No more fucking guns. Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again.
I'm sorry you had to be here.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Yeah, every other character in this game is somewhat sympathetic. Not him, not Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson's just the
I had
fucking
no
worst.
idea he was this sick.
Just the actual fucking worst. No redeeming qualities to him at all.
David Madsen is on the case.
Good God.
He's still looking for evidence.
It's a studio.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was gonna kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Yeah, considering David's a former soldier, an ex-soldier, he can have a surprisingly difficult time against Jefferson. In fairness, Jefferson sort of ambushes him with the tripod, and then runs for a gun. But yeah, it's just...
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Aww.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
She went for... No, she didn't.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
Indeed.
Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
Yeah. Yeah, here's a choice. And, after that sweet conversation, the bonding and everything, it's a pretty hard choice. It's kind of a gut punch, to have to make this choice, honestly. As I mentioned, yeah, I think I mentioned this before. Yes, I did mention this before. In the first episode. Not the first part, but in like way, way, way back in Chrysalis in the episode 1, when David confronts Chloe about there being a joint in her room, a doobie, a reefer. Way back when we confronts her about that in her room. If you don't come out of the closet to cover for Chloe, he hits her and immediately feels horrible and says he's going to go see counseling. So definitely he recognizes that he needs counseling. So good on him for that. Not a lot of people are able to come to that recognition. So yeah, he does care about Chloe. He wants Chloe to be safe and to be well. So now we are faced with the decision of whether to lie to him and pretend that Chloe is still okay, or to break his heart by telling him that Chloe is dead. Do we tell him now when he's kind of in an emotionally vulnerable state? Or do we tell him later or wait for him to find out later when it's gonna break him then? I have a reason for choosing to tell him now, which you will see in just a moment.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
That's why I told him. Quite honestly.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. my family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
So I can rewind. Stop him from...
Right under my nose.
Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything. I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max.
My God.
You're free.
What do I tell Joyce? What?
Yeah. I could rewind. Stop David from committing murder. Manslaughter. Stop David from committing manslaughter.
Why can't I just wake up?
But,
Let this be a nightmare.
But no. Fuck that. Feel bad for David right now. But fuck Jefferson.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
Killing you forever.
Still a very cool... That's still a very cool picture.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
You killed my Chloe.
You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
Because you're dead. You are dead, dead, dead.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time. There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
Put it on! I assume they didn't want to go to the effort of...
Right under my nose.
Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Indeed. Sadly, for some people, it'll probably elevate his work. Because...
I wish I could...
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash.
Straw Dog's home surveillance system. Drone cameras, HD TV monitors, multi-control deck. $4,566.
Could keep killing you forever.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
One-way ticket to Los Angeles for Nathan. Clever.
Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him.
You killed my Chloe.
But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
Indeed, it was a power thing. So yeah,
I lost again. And always
pretty
lose.
Intense. That is some intense shit right there.
Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
And, this is a good place to end this episode. Good in, relative terms. Yeah, yeah, Jefferson had to die, as far as I'm concerned. Just, he deserved it. So, Let the bastard be dead. And from here, things are going to get more intense. Believe it or not. And also, really surreal. Gonna get really intense, then really weird. So, look forward to that, I guess. So yeah, we started this episode at an art gallery in San Francisco and ended with a dude shot in the head. Executed. Just a little bit of a shift there. So yeah. I hope I will see you for the next episode. See you then.